Okay, today we're going to work on the art of doodling. So this is a completed doodle, and I'm going to show you how to take the types of lines that we learned in our last lesson and apply it to doodling. So this is a doodle that's been started, and so you can see that it's using our spiral technique and our hatching lines, and that's all this is just lines. Okay, so over here you can take any shape. You could start with stars, flames, boxes, anything in nature, whatever you feel like, or you could even do geometric shapes. So today I'm going to just do a little star and show you how we can start to use our techniques that we learned. So right now I'm just kind of outlining the star, and then I'm going to go back and fill those in with some of the lines that we learned about. So here I'm just doing the hatching, going around the border. And again, you're the artist, so you can decide which types of lines you want to use and where. Just kind of whatever you feel like putting that you think would enhance your doodle. So, and then I can come back in these lines and do lines going in the opposite direction. And you just keep going along and filling these in. And now I want to go this other opposite direction. And then in here maybe I could do some cross hatching. And then maybe in the center I could do a spiral. And then surround it with some more lines. I could also go into the spiral and maybe put some lines there. Maybe if I wanted to contrast, I could do like every other row so that we create some areas of light and dark. Or I could fill them all in. So again, it just depends on what you want. And then maybe a little cross hatching in the center. And then I could fill these in going the opposite direction. And then over here, maybe I want to do some waves. And I could fill those in. I kind of like to fill in every other so it creates some light and dark. But it's totally up to you. You could fill these in. Maybe you want to put some dots. Okay. And then over here, maybe I'll do some zigzags. And I could fill these in with lines. I could do all of them. I could do some dashes in here. Okay, and then you just keep adding to it. And you could even start to extend from this. So maybe I want to make a letter. Letters are fine in doodling too. And then I would do the same thing of just using different line techniques to fill it in. You could even section off, so maybe add some depth to it. So I'm changing the pattern of the lines, so going in and then going out. So it just depends on what you want to do with your canvas, your doodle. And maybe I want to make this like 3D. so I could add to that. And especially somewhere like this where it should be a dark area, you could start to draw your lines closer together because that will darken it, whereas these were farther apart. So that makes it lighter. Fine. So there's all kinds of different things you could do. We could, add a leaf and then start doing that. We could maybe start putting leaves all around the star. So these can get as interesting as you want them to be. They can be simple, they can be complex. So that's doodling. So I'd like you guys to start making your doodles today.